Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. So, let's get into the new level. He has a big ego. Doesn't really seem safe to land there.
We captured Doc Ock, but we lost the Green Goblin.
Don't worry, we're tracking him.
Target located.
He's gone to the Oscorp building.
What would Green Goblin want in a totally legitimate and entirely unsuspicious office tower like Oscorp? Let's go find out.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Richards. Fantastic.
Dr. Richards. Sir. Director Fury needs you and Kat back at the lab.
We need to know more about these special bricks and what they can do.
Then let's try to figure that out. We've got to. Because with
great power comes great responsibility. Oscorp's design looks really cool in this game. I wish they used it in more stuff.
Entering Oscorp. We need you to get there, find him, and hopefully get back that cosmic brick.
I guess we'll find our own way to Oscorp then.
Won't be easy with this
So we
mess they
unlocked
left
2 new
behind.
characters, Black Widow and Hawkeye. Okay. So Black Widow, of course, has a range attack. I think I'm pretty sure it's faster because there's 2 instead of just 1. And that means she can aim, she can turn invisible, and turn uninvisible, and has a double jump. And then Hawkeye can shoot arrows, of course. Can shoot explosive arrows. Also, apparently, can shoot 3 arrows at a time, I think, which was what that was. And of course, he can target that. I'm pretty sure that he has a double jump too, yeah. And that's all you can do with him for right now. Ooh, a ghost. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a hologram, but still, I think it looks like more of a ghost than a hologram.
Look around. There might be targets in the area you can use.
I'm sure they won't mind if we trash the place a little more.
I mean, they aren't really targets, but you can shoot arrows into them, yes. I mean, you can shoot arrows at anything. Just because you can shoot them at stuff doesn't mean that that stuff is targets. Also, I really hope that no one's in that restaurant. Either they are, they'll probably have to wait a while, but probably gonna have to wait a while before they can leave.
Hey, grab me a chicken Alfredo while you're over there, huh?
Sure. You want me to pick up your dry cleaning too?
So that puzzle gets repeated a couple times across the game. Of course, after this point, it's a part of a bigger puzzle, but still, that exact puzzle is repeated across the rest of the game. I think at least one time, maybe 2, because I remember it I remember playing it again on my last playthrough to get a gold brick.
Looks like that booth scans for employees.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
Doesn't that seem a little suspicious to you that I wouldn't even let shield agents in?
Within the Oscorp building's high-security perimeter, Norman Osborn's labs undertake secretive research into radical new chemical and genetic technologies.
I mean, that research shouldn't be secretive. People should be knowing about what they're making in here.
What took you so long?
Why do they have advertisements for Oscorp inside the building if no one except for employees is allowed in there?
Clint, you shouldn't have. Where did Green Goblin go?
Don't worry, the goblin will be waiting for us.
I knew I saw where he went. He
We need to
went through
find
that
him and
door.
that cosmic brick.
Something I'm wondering, how did he close the doors? I mean, I get he owned Oscorp, but do you really think that he'd ever be in a situation like this? And he hasn't, and he didn't press a switch. It's on his. I guess he could have thought he was in a situation like this, but we didn't see him press a switch. So how did he press it?
Breach detected. Emergency protocols engaged.
That's not good.
Why are the scientist guys attacking us now? They clearly saw the guy in the Halloween costume just zoom by on his big glider thing.
Need a lift, guys?
Caution.
And that was
Possible
the hidden
laboratory
Deadpool for this
break-in
level.
confirmed by big explosion. Please
In
direct
that
your
elevator.
panic-stricken running to the
Of course, now he's
nearest
dead.
exit.
Still,
Attacked with an elevator?
I guess he isn't really dead
That's
because,
wrong
of
on
course, he
so
appears
many
later in the game. But still, looked like he died.
Give up the cosmic brick, Goblin. Game's over.
Oh, it's
I
just
really hope it's
begun,
not over already. I mean, that'd be a
Catch
pretty
me if
short
you
game.
can.
Not too many characters either.
spidey sense. Something close by.
Honestly, it seems like it's kind of a badly designed door. Especially if his machinery is just out in the open like that.
The lasers. There must be a way to get past.
Even though I'd say that the console version is better in most ways, I think that the handheld version did better in this tunnel. In the handheld version, you have to time it right to get through here, rather than just us going invisible like that. Of course, the handheld version, I'm pretty sure it didn't have visibility in it, and for this, it wouldn't matter anyways, because for this part, level we play as Hawkeye, and not Black Widow. Oh, so that's all they could do. But, yeah, that was a lot cooler.
I'm sorry, but you three don't seem to have the proper visitor passes. Doom, I'll be on my way shortly.
That was a pretty bad plan. It relied on them being in that exact spot while he was there.
Wow, getting a visitor pass around here is grueling. This stinks.
Goblin and the cosmic brick will have to wait. We need to get out of this place.
I mean, it's not like you can get to Goblin and Cosmic Brick anyways until you get out of here. It's weird that I made you get up here to use the terminal. I mean, not too much of a difference, but still, it's weird that it isn't available to you immediately after you start this section. And that's Venom, which means that this game has all of the villains from the original Sam Raimi's trilogy from Spider-Man movies. I'm pretty sure symbiotes don't work like that. Maybe on their own, but when they have a host, I think that I'm pretty sure they can't go through ground and solid objects like that.
Spider sense again. What is it? Spider-Man. Oh, great. Looks just like symbiote goo.
I mean, there's been guys with symbiotes all this entire time. Yeah, there's gonna be symbiote goo around. You shouldn't really be surprised. I do like how the computer is actually pretty smart in this game. Unlike other Lego games, they actually can attack enemies and they will wait for you rather than jumping towards you at literally any time.
Sesame.
Good work, team. Now to go after Green Goblin. What happened here? The whole lab's been abandoned.
we can find a power generator, we should be able to get it back online.
Why is there toxic waste here? I mean, it's not like that this lab used any radioactive chemicals. It's just symbiote research. I'm pretty sure symbiotes are radioactive. They're just an alien species that's evil. Well, those guys came out of nowhere. They kind of look like a horror movie. I mean, this is the spookiest that Lego game really gets. I mean, still not that scary, but this is the scariest that Lego game that game's basically ever gotten. At least the ones that I've played. I haven't played the Indiana Jones one past the first movie and the original one. And I haven't played any of Lego Dimensions or the Lego Harry Potter one, so I don't know about those games. But everything else I played.
Power restored to caution advised.
Restored to what? Never good when the important part is covered by static.
So remember that thing I said earlier? About how your fellow teammates stun you being my only complaint is the game? Well, these electric enemies take that to the extreme. They stun you for a lot longer and will interrupt you from literally anything as well as actually damaging you. So they're actual worst part of this game.
Coming out of the walls!
Sorry, Hawk, I didn't mean to do that. I really wish that this game would target your fellow heroes while there's a big crowd of enemies around. I really didn't like this part the first time I played it, since it seems like it's designed for 2-player, and I thought the enemies were infinitely spawning since they knocked you off these buttons. But then in recent playthroughs I learned that they actually do stop spawning, like you just saw right there, so that's what you're supposed to for a second if you're having any trouble with it. Well, I wish I had a record player, I think. As big as that in my
Did you see it freak out
I
because
mean,
of
if
the
it didn't
loud
require
noise?
records, I don't have any records. But if it didn't have any records, I just want to play, it was like all digital, I just want to play music on that only. Rather than just listening to it on phones and stuff. I'm going to give a jump scare warning right here. It's not too scary, but I know people get scared by it. Some people might still get scared by it, so I'm just putting a warning out there. It's also kind of loud.
Seems like the source
And
of
that's
the
the main
problem.
reason I think that this level is the creepiest level in any Lego game. It actually tries to scare you. Unlike other Lego games where it isn't really scary. Should you really be destroying this machinery? I mean, maybe it's connected to something important.
Flame scared him off. You know, for a totally legitimate...
And unsuspicious office tower, this place is surprisingly disgusting.
You said it.
I think that's all of them.
No.
But this is a weird sort of universe where they never figure out that Oscorp or Green Goblin is evil for some reason. This is a weird place in the Marvel Universe.
What a tangled web we weave.
I mean, I found out Green Goblin is evil, I guess. We didn't find out that he was Norman Osborn yet. And like I said, they never figured out that Oscorp was evil.
Venom, the guys. Well,
This boss fight is pretty fun. And even though it's also fighting, I think it has a better visual spectacle to it than the Dr. Octopus one, and at least has some slight puzzle elements to it. Like the Doc Ock one, which is literally just fighting. It's kind of weird that Eddie Brock is bald in this game, but for some reason he is.
We're going to save you till last, Spider-Man! Is that the best you can do? We're only just getting started.
Emergency containment measures for super top secret symbiote research activated.
You know, Venom, this entire time Kevin didn't hurt us at all. It's weird. This is a boss fight, but Venom does not attack you at all during this boss fight. I think this is the only boss in the game that doesn't try to attack you at all. I mean, I won't spoil it, there is a boss fight later on that only attacks you with one attack. Has henchmen attack you most of the time, but at least he tries to attack you at least once. Venom doesn't even try to attack you once.
You're not leaving here.
Actually, he might be the weakest boss in the game, even though he's pretty fun. Like I said, he is pretty weak.
Goblin, come on!
Wait, if you guys do the exit, why didn't you use it immediately? I mean, I guess the symbiotes could escape into New York, but it's not like there's that many. Plus, there's still some symbiotes left. It's not like
Legolas! Ha!
they're
Can
all
you and the
gone.
other Avengers track him down? I gotta do dishes, homework, explain to my girlfriend why I am always leaving her
Okay,
waiting at
so
coffee
these
places.
guys
I mean,
are aware they're
my life
Legos?
is really hard.
I guess Lego minifigures, not Legos. And that is Exploratory Laboratory of Complete Free Play and Lost. We've got Symbiote Scientist Hazmat, Venom, and that is it. Our total amount of studs is 263,000. Wow, per 1,000. And our true believer total for this level is 71%. And we can get any mini kits again for probably for the third time in the series. I say 15 times. We're listing that for free play episodes later on. Got 1 gold brick. And that is it for this episode. So if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. If you want to say something, comment. And if you like my content as a whole, subscribe. And tap the bell icon next to it after you subscribe. To get a notification whenever I upload. So until next video, bye.